Justin and I, who look like we've been dipped in flour. You know, not feeling real good about that.
Hey, Kipper, you know, I got the Macedonian blood. I know you're Greek, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I got that little Mediterranean in me, too.
You
so
do, my friend. You do. You do.
But,
always love having you on, Jovo. Thanks for doing this, pal.
Thanks so much.
All right. Anytime, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
God, he's got a good life. I'm so jealous.
It's just palm fronds gently swaying in the breeze in the background.
Well, it's nice here now.
Now
it's supposed to be beautiful here this weekend. It's nice here.
Now he's
hey,
It's been brutal.
it's coming around.
Yeah.
now he's going to jump into the golf cart that's in his garage
Yeah.
to go play another 18.
Yeah. Tough life.
Did you guys want to do this Maurice handshake thing?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Full transparency.
Yeah.
I couldn't get through the clip.
Sam can't even stomach Paul Maurice.
But so I asked, we do have the viz. So Jake, if we could roll the viz of them shaking hands here. Yeah. So here he is lecturing Rod Brindamore.
I don't know. Do we know he's lecturing him?
Okay. And then did that look like a two-way conversation?
He's saying he's not going to shake his team's hand. If you didn't follow it up, if you didn't hear, Paul Maurice doesn't think the coaches should shake the hands of the opposing team. Whatever.
Do you want to play the clip? We have the clip.
Okay.
So this is Paul Maurice going on about it. It's over 2 minutes.
Two quick ones. It seemed like you and Rod had an animated discussion at the end of the game. Was that just about the handshake line?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Okay.
And it's a personal belief, and I really appreciate what he did because I understand the risk. That there's a bit of a risk. So the story goes like this: I don't believe that the coaches should shake players' hands at the end. I don't. There's this long list of people in suits and tracksuits. I mean, we had like 400 people on the ice. They're all really important to our group, but not one of them was in the game. There's something for me visually with the camera on.
Honestly, can we please just play this?
Stop it. You be quiet.
Hold on, we're going to
It's the
listen.
end of one season. It's excitement for the other. The last thing that a player on the Carolina Hurricanes deserves is 50 more guys in suits they have. They have no idea who they are, and that's not a negative. There should be something really kind of beautiful about just the camera on those men who played shaking hands, and we should respect that. So we talked to Craig Berube on the ice in Toronto, and I figured if I could sell it in Toronto, and he understood it because he's played and Roddy's played, so they both kind of get it. I don't know where it changed. When I first got in the league, you would never go shake the players' hands. Some coach wanted to get on camera. It's the only thing I can figure out.
Oh,
right?
that's
And
rich.
there's I don't know, maybe you want to shake Wayne Gretzky's hand or something. I don't know when it changed, but I don't think it's right. I think there's a really nice, kind of beautiful part of our game when just the players shake hands at the end. When you think of all the wars, that's not the right word, all the great competitions.
God,
on the ice.
enough. Please, enough.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Enough.
Listen, I like
That's special.
I like Paul.
Oh,
I consider him
done.
a friend of mine.
good. That
But-
makes one of us.
But I couldn't finish listening to that either.
like,
It's very condescending.
do you want me to tell you what I think, why he doesn't do it, why he did that, so that he got to talk about it for 2 minutes after?
Well,
That's why he didn't do it.
You know,
Nobility
We get it. You're God's gift to
okay,
hockey, Paul.
Stop it.
Okay.
There's parts of it that we really like because this is what you've asked for all these years is closer to the players and share more and put a camera in the urinal, whatever it takes. Okay. You just want to be closer to the players.
Me?
I get it.
I don't want
I get it. He's done that over the past few years. He's gotten more
brilliant. I love listening
animated.
to
He's
Paul
gotten
Maurice.
closer.
Yeah.
People have appreciated it. Personally, I'm with you. I don't need an hour special on handshake lines after an NHL hockey
See,
game.
I want that. I want that.
You want that?
I want to have that conversation. I just don't agree with this particular choice.
Okay.
Can you just get out there and shake hands?
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Come on.
It's pretty easy.
Seriously.
Thanks. Good game.
6 minutes.
Good game.
6
Good game.
minutes on a handshake line. But some people want it.
Who
They're like,
wants that?
Oh, the nerds out there.
The nerds.
They want what?
That conversation.
There's people
dissertation?
that want to hear about handshake lines.
Yeah.
People watch the handshake line.
Yeah.
They like it because they've watched two guys kill each other for 7 games, and then they get something out of them shaking hands. I don't know.
It is one of the great traditions in sports.
It's weird, but like I couldn't care less about the handshake line.
Yeah, the coaches are in the fight too, and I think he wants us to point that out, perhaps. But you know, I'd be fine if no one in tracksuits shook hands. Here's the thing: if you felt like this before the series, you can say they can be in contact. Just so you know, our group's not going to do it after the series.
Oh God.
Right?
It's not even that important for me to mention.
But to me, it's at that moment, Brind'Amour, his season has just ended. Yeah. They were tied with 7 minutes left. Now you're going up to him and talking about some BS. Hey, what are you doing?
This could have been done in 10 seconds. And I'm happy to when I talk to Paul again, I'll be the first one to tell him the same thing that I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? This is where I think Paul Maurice went wrong on this. He said, "I don't believe coaches." What he should have said is,
wasn't right for me.
It's not right for me. I'm going to shake your hand right now because I don't want to go in the players' room. Yeah. And then if you have a beer or under the stands, you want to get more in specific to Rod Brind'Amour on why you don't
sure.
Take all the time you need. Go have beers over it. But at that moment, all he said was, "I'm going to shake your hand here because I'm not going to go in the line," and end it. But when he says, "I don't believe coaches," you can't speak for 31 other coaches. Now he's saying something that I don't believe that you should or any of us should. And that's much different than I don't believe I should.
Agree. It's a little bit of I know best and everyone should listen to the wise old owl.
And that's the part that's driving Sammy nuts.
It's like you just beat you're in a match play and you just beat him 5-4 and you're like, God, if you really just could rotate those hips a little better, you might have a chance.
For sure.
It's like, what are you doing?
Rod is just processing the season ending and what he could have done differently. And it's like getting some lecture on, the right thing to do. I love Paul Maurice. I'm the biggest Paul Maurice fan.
I am too.
I know you
I am too.
Yeah.
And, sometimes when you're really good at getting people like Sammy to eat out of the palm of your hand, you can get carried away sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, he has been carried away. Guy's talking about shotgun and beers in church. Like, you think, like, he is.
Buddy.
He's Mark Twain. He's our hockey's Mark Twain.
Him with the microphone is like taking candy from a baby.
There is no one that likes to hear themselves talk more than him, and I'm sitting in a room with 3 guys who love it.
You know what?
He's great,
but he's really good at it.
Sure.
He's really good at it.
We have different definitions of good. That was game. It's game time. Presented by Bet365.
I love the Pat McAfee yelling the other day.
Visit the app for latest odds to find out why it's ever ordinary. Bet365 must be 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly. Rather large game tonight for the Edmonton Oilers in Dallas with a chance to advance to their 2nd straight Stanley Cup final against the Florida Panthers. They are underdogs tonight. Plus 115 on the money line. On the other side of it, the Dallas Stars are minus 135. No Hyman, of course. I got to tell you, boys.
Echo him in.
I really, really like the Edmonton Oilers tonight.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time seeing them at that